Hello, welcome to Sunday School. Today I'd like to read you a Christmas story from the Family Story Bible. This story is called Jesus is Born. Mary could feel the baby growing inside her. "It won't be long now," she said to Joseph, her husband. Then one day Joseph came with some bad news. "We have to go to Bethlehem," he said. "There are orders from the Roman emperor. Everybody has to go to the town that their grandparents came from. The emperor wants to count how many men he can get to fight in his army." "But the baby's almost ready to be born," Mary said. "It's hard for me to walk very far. Do I have to go too?" "That's what the emperor ordered," said Joseph. "He wants to count all of the people. Because we're part of the family of King David, we have to go to Bethlehem. Bethlehem is King David's city. It doesn't make much sense, but we have to go." Mary and Joseph were very tired when they reached Bethlehem. They had to rest a while, but they couldn't find any place to stay. They tried to get a room at an inn. All the rooms were taken. Finally, someone said, "Well, you could stay where they keep the cows and the donkeys." It was not a nice place. It was smelly and dirty and cold. But it was the only place that Mary and Joseph could find. Joseph felt so angry. "A baby should not be born in a place like this," he said. But that night, in that smelly stable, Mary's baby was born. It hurt when the baby came out of Mary, and she cried, and Joseph cried too. He tried his best to help. Joseph rubbed the new baby dry. Then he wrapped the baby Jesus in some clothes that Mary had brought. Joseph and Mary made a soft bed made of straw, and all three of them lay down to rest. "The angel said this was going to be a very special baby," said Mary. "Doesn't seem very special to be born in a place like this." "Jesus is a special baby," said Joseph. "I don't understand either why he should be born here. Maybe someday we'll understand." Both of them smiled at the tiny red-faced baby with his eyes so tightly closed. Joseph laughed when the baby closed his tiny hand over Joseph's finger. Mary and Joseph cried together too. Jesus was so tiny. The world seemed like such a cruel place. Then Mary and Joseph said thank you to God for the gift of their beautiful child. "Now, let's all try to get some sleep," said Mary. And that's the story of how Jesus was born.